Hey everyone, my name is Saurabh, and today in this video we are gonna learn what is MERN stack. So basically, there are many students who don't know what is MERN. They actually think MERN is a kind of software which we needed to do a web development, but it's actually a combined tech stack basically. Okay, so it's a combined tech stack. Basically, what is MERN? MERN stands for MongoDB, Express, Node.js, and React. Okay, so I will talk about every tech stack, like how it's actually combined and works. So basically, if I talk about MongoDB, MongoDB is a database. Okay, we need some database to store users' information. Okay, suppose a user is sign up in a website. Okay, so he needs some kind of So next time he comes for login, we need that information that he has put before when he was doing sign up. Okay, so we need databases to store that information. So what we will do, when next time he is coming to login into his account, we have to verify that information with the given information. Okay. So for that we need databases. Now there are similar databases. There are Firebase, MySQL, and Firebase has also real-time database which actually updates all the information in real time also on front end. If I talk about MySQL, MySQL is also a kind of database. This is a very old database. Nowadays. Like before, we are using MySQL with PHP, okay, to communicate with our databases. So basically, if I talk about Express, so what is Express? Like if I like previously I talk about MongoDB, now there is a MERN like ME. So ME stands for Express. So Express is a server scripting language. Basically, we script our server like not language, but it's kind of a framework. Sorry, I told language. It's kind of a library which actually helps to write your server. Like suppose basically all the things are written in all these things written on in javascript. Okay, the only language which is using are javascript, but express is a library. Okay, so library, it helps you to create your server. Like if you want to communicate with your database, we need some logics to be deployed on the backend so we can communicate with the server. Okay, so this express helps you to write your logic. Suppose a user is logging into his account, so first the request will go to the server. Okay, the server has some logics. Okay, and these logic written using Express. Okay, so suppose he is requesting information. So server will take that particular information like what he's provided, and it will call the database. The database will give the information to the server, and again the server will match that information if it's correct, like required information, or so the server will again going to respond to the give response to the client, so client can get the information that what is database is provided. Okay, so it's the flow. You can understand the flow. The client will send the information to the server will send the information to the database. Now the database will give the information to the server, and then again server will give response to the client. This is how whole thing works. Okay, now next thing, if I talk about the React, MER, MER. So it's basically it's a R stands for React. So React is a front end library. Basically, we create our front end. What is our front end? Basically, we how we interact interact with our website. This is called front. Like suppose there is a like all the designs and the logic in which that you suppose you just click on some button. Okay, so you are interacting with that website, so we have to this is all work known as front end. Okay, so we design all the front end work with React. Okay, you can simply design your React with your front end with simple HTML, CSS, JavaScript also, but React helps you to create create your front end very faster, you can say quick. Okay, so it will help you to create your front end very faster. Okay, so if I talk about next Java Node.js. Okay, so Node.js is basically an environment. Okay, so if I tell you that where is your JavaScript code runs, basically, so your JavaScript code runs on browser. Okay, all the things runs on browser. But if you deploy your backend so there is no browser. Okay, it's all backend, it's all code. So where does it how your JavaScript code will going to run? there is there will there is a required of environment. Okay, browser provide environment to your JavaScript to run its code. Okay, but in backend there is no browser, so we need some kind of environment. So Node.js is an environment. Okay, it's provide environment. Like every browser has JavaScript engines. So like if I talk about Chrome, there is a V8 engines. Okay, so it's it's just an engine. Node.js is an engine. Okay, it's actually deployed on the back end. Whenever we need to run our code, JavaScript code, we need that environment. So Node.js helps you to run your JavaScript basically. Okay, so it's create an environment for the JavaScript. So you know what is now MERN stack. Okay, MERN stands for MongoDB, Express stands for server, R stands for React, and Node.js is the environment to run your JavaScript code. Okay, basically. So this is combinedly called as MERN stack, and we developers develop the whole website using this call, using these combined tech stacks. So this is it. We will meet in the next video, and thank you for watching this video.